Hey, good morning, Iowa. It's Congressman Zach Nunn, along with Kevin Foley at the Des Moines International Airport.
Morning.
We are coming out, and whether you are coming to the airport for spring break or you're returning to Des Moines after a long week of work, we all know how important our Des Moines Airport is for the vitality of the entire state of Iowa, which is one of the reasons we have been so invested in working in this partnership, not just for the airport and its renovation going on, but for all that happens good here in the heart of the heartland to make sure this airport is a success for all of us, whether you're traveling for work, for family, or for adventure. You know, I think we've all experienced the challenge of air travel in the modern day, and it can be really frustrating. But one of the great things about what Des Moines is trying to do is that they're building out the user experience to provide both safety, functionality, and expanded capacity right here in Des Moines. It's one of the reasons that I'm proud to announce we secured a Community Project Award from the federal government for another $4 million for the Des Moines International Airport. Now, our airport is growing very fast, and as they expand operations here, there are improvements that are critical to making sure air travel is both safe and productive. In fact, this will help planes get out of the terminal faster. It will increase our ability to streamline travel, even during challenging weather. And what this $4 million is going to go to is a extension of the de-icing platform. And for any of you who have flown in Des Moines, we know that weather here in Iowa can snow, even as it did this week in the middle of March, and prevent aircraft from taking off in a timely fashion. This extension helps not only our aircraft operations excel, but it improves the safety for overall travel. So I'm excited to welcome Kevin Foley. He serves as the executive director here at Des Moines and was a huge partner in helping move this Community Project Award forward and provide the needed resources for it to come out. Kevin, thanks for all you do. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, Congressman Nunn. As Congressman alluded to, Des Moines International Airport has a $752 million annual economic impact to central Iowa. And this project is got a budget of the terminal project has a budget of $445 million. The de-icing project has a separate budget of around $10 million. But this will enhance de-icing at the airport, hopefully decrease delays. And quite honestly, we couldn't get this done without the aid from our federal government, and we appreciate Congressman Nunn's support very, very much.
Kevin, talk to us a little bit about, so one of these things we are doing is making this nexus between resources coming back to our home state here in Iowa. A huge economic driver, as you noted, was the airport. Talk to us about what travelers should expect to see at the Des Moines Airport in the coming years, with portions of this funding going to extension. You've got the expansion of the parking garage and the terminal.
Right, under construction right now is the parking garage is an 1,100 space expansion to increase parking. We at times get extremely tight on parking, spring break being one of them, and we're just through spring break. So we desperately need those additional parking spaces. Next up, and what we'll see coming very early this spring will be construction on the airport terminal. We'll see foundations going in, and shortly thereafter see the steel going up for the building itself. Coupled with that then is some ramp area funding or construction that's going to occur. De-icing pads being one of them, where we'll have a consolidated de-icing area that airlines will come through in one de-icer instead of having multiple airlines de-icing their airplanes. There will be one company de-icing all the airplanes with newer equipment, with all the technology on it, so it should decrease de-icing delays.
So, you know, as a frequent traveler here to the Des Moines Airport, and I'm coming back from DC every week to make sure I see my family, I know there are many travelers who are taking the opportunity to not only come back from things like we see this week with spring break, travel outside the community, the number of both commuter jets, as you see behind us, as well as a robust cargo terminal and private aircraft that use this. You know, are we expected to see an increase in overall capacity here at the airport with this upgrade?
Absolutely. Which is, as we overhaul, bring the airport into the 21st century. When the terminal is done, we'll have a 50% increase in the number of gates that we have, going from 12 to 18, and that's just in the first phase. There are 3 phases. Second phase will add 5 more gates, And the third phase will bring us to a total of 22 new gates operational here at the airport. Again, the de-icing facilities that are being constructed will decrease those delays that have occurred. Some people have experienced as much as an hour delay while they're waiting for their airplane to be de-iced because of the requirements of de-icing. This should eliminate those types of delays. And it gives us additional space to court and try to entice additional airline service into the area, whether that's additional city pairs or an additional city destinations, or just expanded service to the existing routes that we already have. So we're growing. Last year we had just about a 6% increase in passenger traffic over our record year of 2019, and it feels like we're on the same pace to grow about that much again this year. So growth in Central Iowa is there, the population's growing, the economy's strong. We're just trying to stay up with all of it.
Kevin, thank you so much. You know, I think one of the big parts of these community project awards is that we make an investment right here in our hometown communities. Whether it's the Des Moines International Airport or several of the other community project awards that we're going to be rolling out, millions of dollars coming right back to our state to improve economic growth where there is a federal nexus. I want to compliment the Des Moines Airport, the larger and greater Des Moines community who helped make this possible and put the grant forward, and a huge compliment to all the Iowans who have championed this as one of our top projects going forward. This is a huge win, and it's one that we continue to roll on throughout the year. We're looking at this again as an opportunity to really reinvest right here in Iowa, our urban, suburban, and rural communities across all 21 counties in the 3rd District. So with that, Iowa, thanks for all you do, and make sure you fly high going forward.